Welcome back. Feed the dog. As you can see, I'm quite hungry. So let's eat. Excuse me. Only got to temperate. That's not good. And we've got a hide to take care of, and we still have a lot of drying to do. But we're going to do the hide first. And while it does its thing, while its timer runs, we will do the meat. Drop the knife, pick up the axe. Have a drink, drop the axe, and get that going. That's better. The dog's not falling through the ice anymore, at least for now. Do some herb lore. Are these? We'll pick these if we can. Okay. Okay. Any more? Okay, that's good enough. And we're very hungry again because the hunger bar fills up much faster when you are deprived in some way and not at abundant or well fed. Up to good, still not good. Good is not good, but it's better than scarce or whatever. Okay, this is being prepared. Need our knife for this. Maybe I should have dried the meat here so it was right next to the cellar and next to my shelter, but I kind of like it where it is. So I'm not too fussed about the minor inefficiency. Excuse me. Still being prepared. Let's go do some more herb lore. And let's see what the cordage situation is. I'm gonna have to make some skis and a ski stick soon. Those Owl Tribe dudes, I think they had northern spears, and I think those double as ski sticks. But yeah, those were all left behind somewhere. This is my junk bone pile for 0.1 or less. We were looking at cordage. I think we're just going to use the 7-footers. Not optimal. I'll get over it. It would also be very easy to cut 8-foot lengths, but then you've got all those 7-footers that are just sitting there doing nothing. And let's eat again. We've dropped to temperate again. Excuse me. Yeah, I thought I cooked enough elk for a couple days, but still being prepared. And we're lively and it's evening and when is that ready? Midnight. Forgive me while I ponder for a moment or several. Let's see what skis require. Two boards, an axe, a knife, 4 pounds of fur, I've never gotten fine skis. I don't know if you can make fine skis. I think I've used all fine material before, but I don't think I'm going to bother trying for fine skis. Now I don't know which is which. Anyway, two boards, axe, knife, and 5 feet. So what have we got for 5 feet? Yeah, I'm just going to use regular cord. Get the knife and the axe. I would probably want a carving axe if I had one, but it doesn't say that explicitly, so I don't think there'll be much of a penalty. Do I have the knife on me already? Okay, so cut the cord, what was it, 5 feet? I think so. Drop the 10-footer, drop it where it belongs. Drop the 10-footer and see if we have enough to make skis. Oh, we need boards. What, 2 boards? That would make sense. We're just using decent materials across the board. Nothing fancy, nothing inferior. Cord, boards, and fur. Okay. And forgot how long this takes. Inferior skis. Okay, now it's late at night and I'm tired. Didn't get a burp, so we'll keep eating. Ooh. We're up to well fed. Excuse me. And let's feed the dog. If we can find a bone for it. Okay, because you're there, for a change, you're where you're supposed to be when I go to feed you. You'll get fed this time. I'm tired, it's late night. I'm hoping I can sleep through till morning. Yes, okay. Oh my God. Drop that. Oh, I've got my axis right. Yes, so. You're not getting fed on the ice or on the cellar. Okay. Excuse me. Just going to dry these last 10 cuts. I was going to roast them, but I think we're going to go hunting now, so might as well dry them. And it gives you a warning when you're using more cord than you need, but you get it back at the end. It's just inefficient. It's not like I'm making it into skis where I'm not going to get it back or something like that. In that case, you should pretty much always just cut the cord. Okay, so what will we be hunting today? Two of those, one of those, and that, and yeah, I need to make a pile just for my hunting gear that I use over and over and over again. Like I used to have in my sauna. Okay, we're back to abundant temporarily. And we've got everything we need for our hunt. And where are we going to hunt? Pretty sure we killed the closest one. That would make sense. Kind of sick of elk. They take so much time. But they're easier to track because there aren't, you know, 500,000 tracks everywhere. Why do I say more reindeer when that's the only oh, from there. I went there and there. Okay. Well, let's try these reindeer and see what the deal is. It's late morning, we're vigorous, and we don't have any well, we'll certainly bring this if we can without weight penalty, and we can. So look at that, 384 dried cuts being prepared. That's basically enough to feed me for the whole winter if I wanted to. Now let's wheel things. Let's do that. Okay. So it's due north pretty much, a little bit east, due north of that village. I did not want it to start raining. Let's get rid of that. Okay, they were here, and there you go. So yeah. Well, that's a good head start. Pick some cranberries. "10 minutes. That is a generous head start, even though they didn't seem to want to take advantage of it. So, I guess I'll go after the close one, unless he's small. Well, he's small. I don't really want to go after a small one. Small elk I don't mind, because a small elk is still big, but I'd rather hunt let's hunt the big dog if we can. So there's 5 adults, looks like. Alright, who took off? The big stag took off. So if we want to hunt him, we have to start running too. Is that him? Must be. Yep. So get him running again. Is that him or is that someone else? That's him. Okay. Okay, we're just going to close on him. We can walk, I think. Let's take it off, even though I think I'm 99% sure the broadsword is a one-handed weapon. Blunt. Okay. I really like this setup I have, but I would like to advance this tutorial, which means I have to go to villages until I get the right quest. And yeah, anyway, that's a thought for a future episode. For now, we've got a dead reindeer to process. Superior, nice. Let's have something to eat that we brought along. And it's a pretty big reindeer, 381 pounds. Pick up the knife again and butcher. No. And butcher. And it's dark. Okay. I'm glad we brought some food along, though. Did we skip the sacrifice the last time? I think we did. So let's sacrifice this time for sure. Comfortable, so the gods don't seem offended or left out. We're a bit tired. Let's get that fatigue back down and let's go home or go back to the shelter. And that bird is saying, please throw a javelin at me. And I'm like, are you sure? Are you sure you want me to do that? And he's like, nah, I was just kidding. I'm just here to troll you. And I'm like, grrr. Okay. I guess we'll first deer here. Okay. We're tired, but we're going to make it home. As long as we don't run into a bear in the woods in the dark. And probably even then. We'll drop everything for now. Where's the dog? I'm a little worried that I don't have what it takes to finish this elk skin right now. So I'm not going to try. Come on. Eight cuts doesn't seem to be enough. I think it would be, but we're going to do 16. did have my axe, right? Yes. Don't think it'll burn. No. Okay. Just eat. Now drop. Okay, now eat. Ooh. Plain good and delicious. We're weary, but I think we can... No. I think we can do the reindeer. I don't think I've ever blown a reindeer. I don't think I've ever blown a reindeer. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I haven't. Sorry, I don't think I've ever blown a reindeer hide from weary when all I'm doing is rubbing some fat on it. That refroze pretty quick, didn't it? Now drop that. And tan the skin. And I was afraid of that. Did I have fatigue? I may have to look at the tape to see if I had fatigue. I just felt bad about it. Anyway. Grr. I want to see if I had fatigue. I'm sorry. So I'm going to call it an episode, and I'll see you next time.